Hey, what's up guys, how are you all doing? Today's video is going to be slightly more odd than usual because I lost the commentary to this video and I'm just going to be like commentating over it, so hopefully it doesn't go too bad, but it's going to be weird for me because I don't really do this kind of stuff, but this was actually a very important episode to me, so I thought I may as well at least add some commentary to it. There'll be like a lot of cuts involved just to make it a little shorter. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it overall. But yeah, doing this actually does give me a better like chance to see how I can improve playing this game, because I can see like a lot of moves on screen right now which probably are better to do, but I actually just leave them out because I'm always like trying to rush through these levels just to have a free-flowing video. But there's a lot of stuff I can see on screen now. Like there was something really cool I could have done there with the Pidgeotto. Decided to go with the Mega Ordina here, and actually it looks like that was probably the better move, to be honest. But yeah, we're up against the Horlucha. I'm not really sure if it's pronounced that way, but he's a fighting type Pokemon. He's weak to the flying types, as you can see with our Pidgeotto here. Not really sure what else flying types are weak to, maybe ice types. But then again, I don't think we have too many of those, unless Swirlix is a ice type. I'm not really sure at all. But victory is ours there. We did it with a decent amount of moves left. Can't remember if I actually caught this thing or not, but I guess we'll find out here. So yes, this is the 58th stage of the game. We've come a long way, guys. We've come a long way. Catch rate percentage 30% up to 62. I mean, that's decent. Honestly, I really don't know if I captured this or not. I probably made this video about 3 days ago and I'm just editing it now, so I guess we'll find out. And we did capture it, so that's cool. This Pokemon is relatively new. I think I was first introduced to it when I started playing Pokemon X and Y. I'm not sure if it was made for that game, but it's the first time I actually ever confronted this Pokemon. I believe he's got like 2 different types, so like in his image it shows him flying, so he could possibly be like a flying fighting type Pokemon, but it only states that he's fighting in this one. Next up we have the Ivysaur. We actually did see the Charmeleon and the War Turtle in the previous episode, so Ivysaur's here just to complete that trio. This is generation 1, they're like the mid evolutions. Then up next you do have like the Venusaur, Blastoise and the Charizard. Now these ones are actually pretty tough to capture. Now I don't really want to throw any spoilers out there, but I don't think this went well. I guess we'll find out here. Alright, Rotom. So yeah, that's Pokemon of the day. I mean, we've done like, it's been Rotoms like quite often recently. It's like going back around in a cycle now, so we've went through all the Rotoms, now it's going back through all of them again. There is one we actually missed out on. I think it's the grass type Rotom. So when we do have the chance, I'll probably just do that in my own time. But up next is the Ivysaur, level 59. Alright, watching this, I just take so long to get things ready, so this is probably where the cuts will come in. But yeah, we do have 3 moves to complete this, and it's probably best to use flying types and fire types. Alright, so up next we do have the Ivysaur. We have 3 moves to beat this. So yeah, this is kind of where I'll use like the cuts just to keep this video flowing, because honestly I don't really know what's going on, because I made this a few days ago. But a great way to start things off there, dealing over half damage. Now next we should, or hopefully we'll kill this off. Alright, we've got a Rotom we can go there on the right hand side, destroying 3 blocks. Looks like I've gone, no, don't tell me I'm doing that move, it doesn't seem like the best one to do. Alright, thank goodness. There's a few things on at the moment. Torchic we got. I probably would go with the Rotom here, but looks like I'm more focused on the... Okay, I did go with the Rotom, so yeah, cool. Alright, last move to beat this guy. So these ones can be pretty tough when you have like 3 moves to beat him. It really does have you thinking. It's a lot more slower paced, but this game does have a lot of variety, so I do really enjoy these ones. Short and sweet, but very tough. And oh wow, we just about did it. I wasn't really too confident about that, but we thankfully defeated the Ivysaur. Now, as I said before, these 3 Pokemon, Ivysaur, Charmeleon, War Turtle, really tough to capture. And as you can see, only 7% catchability here. Sometimes you can get lucky. Here, I don't think we did. We were close, but just not quite. Ooh. I'll probably go back to him in my own time. We do have enough coins to use the Great Ball, but I thought I may as well save those because I was hoping to save him for the end of this episode, which we'll see in a moment. So moving on to the next Pokemon. And up next we have the Mega Lopunny. I had no idea there was such thing as a Mega Lopunny, but we did actually capture this Pokemon in its normal form. So this will give us a chance to go Mega with this Pokemon. when you beat a Mega Pokemon, you basically just get a Mega Stone, and then you actually have to capture that Pokemon in its normal form. But first up, we do have a Hawlucha here. Really cool move going on. It's like 3 lines, like a 3-line combo, if that makes sense. I'm just highlighting over it at the moment. Not really sure what I'm doing here, but it was a great start. Dealing decent damage. We do have 20 moves to actually defeat this guy. He's got a countdown, so we do have to be aware of that. But yes, what will we do from here? There's a cool move at the bottom with the Hawlucha. It's like a little diamond shape. We can just throw one in the middle of there. That's probably what I'd go with now. But it's actually recommending us, yep, to go in that line of 4 over there. Not really sure if I would have done that. I probably would prefer to have done the original move I was just saying. But yeah, it does give me a good chance to actually see the field at a different perspective. Alright. Not bad. So it's a normal type Pokemon. Normal types aren't really weak to much. I really don't know what they're weak to be honest. I guess they're weak to fighting types, if I had to guess. Because we do have a few fighting types out here. Klefki, I'm not entirely sure what it is, even though I've been using it a lot recently. But yes, Riolu's definitely a fighting type also, or potentially a ground type. I'm guessing fighting type. So I guess fighting type's probably the one to go with for this. And as you can see, he's a pretty tough guy. We've used 8 of our moves, and still we're not even halfway yet. Even though half our moves would be 10 moves left, still, to make up for halfway in 2 moves, it's a big ask. I want to make a move as bad as that. We've got no chance. But yeah, as you can see, this countdown can be a bit of a pain. Decent move there, helping us go Mega with our Ordino. And this could be the difference maker. Oh wow, that was special. And it's still going. Wonderful. It's actually pretty exciting just like commentating over it. Hopefully this won't have to happen to me again, but hopefully you guys are okay with this. I apologise for losing the commentary, but this episode was so important to me. You'll see why in a moment. Alright, so we have made up some ground here thanks to going Mega. Sometimes it works out for you, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't like to focus on going Mega right away. If it's on, then I'll go for it. If not, then I'll just stick to what's super effective. But a lot of the time it does save your butt. But yeah, great week for Pokemon Shuffle. It was early announced that it did actually surpass 1 million downloads, which is really awesome. So I'm glad to see people really enjoying this game, or at least attempting to play it. Mainly because it's free, but still, I've heard great things about this game. People are really satisfied with the game. So hopefully we'll see more stuff like this in the future, whether it's Pokemon related or not. It's been a lot of fun. But I think because it's Pokemon, it helps that much more. Like, they could have just made a game similar to this, but not be Pokemon. I doubt it would have done as well as this, so hopefully some more Pokemon games are like this. And there we go, victory is ours. So that does give us the Mega Stone, and we can finally use a Mega Lopunny. Right, rank A. I'm not really sure if I'm going to check out its special abilities here, but I'll probably keep it rolling just to find out. So Lopunny, that's his nickname, his Mega nickname, I guess, is ours. Right, and we got a jewel. Thank you very much. Ah yes, so we've just unlocked level 60 and onwards. So like when you move into like a new zone, the music always changes, which is really cool. Alright, a Bonsly. A Bonsly? What the hell is this thing? He actually reminds me a lot of a Sudowoodo. I think he's generation 2. He just looks like a baby version. Mainly because of his like little hat he's got. But he's a pretty tough guy, 50 moves to beat him. He is a rock type and he's weak to... What is he weak to? We're using a dark type here, we're using dark and ground type. So yeah, ground, he's definitely weak to ground, because that's our Phanpy there. So yeah, at least we know that. At the time, I'm probably certain I did know. But optimizing things does actually help you out a lot. Decent move there. Nice little triple combo. But yeah, I actually never heard of this Pokemon until I actually came across this level. But with something so small, he's actually pretty tough. But it shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Alright, nice line of 5 there. Helping us go Mega also. Now this is my favourite Mega Pokemon, and I still can't even pronounce his name. I know someone's tried to help me out with his name pronunciation, but I still can't really get it right. A Sableye. Something like that, it's crazy. Yeah, you can see how effective he is in his Mega form. Wow. That was a special finish. Actually set up some really cool moves, but obviously it was over, so... Alright, catch that Pokemon. Wow, 70% to 80%. It just almost maxed out straight away. I wonder if that actually happens in this game. Can you just like max out to 100? Still, we haven't really experienced that yet. Probably if we go back to one of the earlier levels and just use our high level Pokemon, we probably will be able to max it out just like that. But here we go, we've captured the Bonsly. He is ours. What generation is this guy from? Seriously, I've never seen him before. Okay, moving on. I'm not really sure how many levels there is left. Okay, we have one more life, so I guess we move on to my final surprise, which should be not Ghastly, even though he is up next, which should be one of the Pokemon in the special zone. We've attempted him before. His name is Mew. He's been giving us a hard time. Can we finally capture this psychic monster? Alright, here we go, guys. You know how this goes. 20 moves to defeat him. He's got a countdown. Honestly, he's not really well, at this point in the game where we are now, around level 60-ish, he's not really too much of a problem to beat. It's just capturing him, which is a bit of a hassle. Now, when you compare him to the expert Pokemon such as Absol, Lucario, Charizard, then those are a lot more harder than this Mew here. Now, Mew's around for 3 weeks. He's like a special promotion type Pokemon. So, I guess they're not going to make it too tough because he's only here for a limited time. But still, there is a bit of a challenge there. So I do advise you guys to try and do this as quickly as possible. It probably worth to grind a bit if you're just beginning the game. But honestly, he's not the toughest to beat. It's just capturing him. You have to rely on a little bit of luck. But if you do keep a Great Ball spare, or enough coins for a Great Ball, then it shouldn't really be too much of a problem. Now obviously we do have enough coins for the Great Ball, so I guess we'll just see how this goes. 60 moves remaining. There is boosts as well you can use, like to purchase extra moves, or you can start with a Mega Pokemon. I thought we'd just go for it. I'm quite confident in beating this guy. Alright, where shall we go? Purloin, I see a Purloin's on. Actually, we should probably think about going Mega. I think Dark types are effective against a Psychic, so going Mega would be very, very useful. And we're close to going Mega. Not really sure what I'm doing here, but we have Paralyzed the Mew. Now, paralyzing it does actually stop its countdown for like 1 turn. Pikachu's really good at that in this game. I'm not really sure if it's like you rely on luck, but a lot of the time Pikachu does paralyze its enemy. I just find that out. I just find it's Pikachu more often than others. But yes, we've finally gone Mega. 12 moves remaining. We're over halfway. We've used less than half our moves. So as you can see, pretty comfortable so far. There's a nice little Purloin on in the upper right corner. I decided to ignore it, but it's still on. It's still on. And now it's gone. Thanks to the countdown. Damn it. I wonder how that would have worked out for us. Probably not as good as this, to be honest. Great move there. Right, Purloin's back on. Please go with the Purloin this time. And there we go. Nice. And one more move should hopefully wrap this up. I'm coming for you, Mew. We're coming. Right, I'm taking my time here. I know this is the moment of truth, the moment of destiny. And the cool thing about defeating Mew, it does actually reward you with 1,000 coins. So just try and beat it as many times as possible, because 1,000 coins is quite, not difficult to come by in this game, but it can take a short while. So this is like an easy way to do it. Okay, we didn't beat in that move, but definitely it should be this move. I think I was thinking too much there. I'm going for line of 3 here. There's a line of 4 on the other side. Don't go with the 3, go with the 4. Alright, I've got Mega. Alright, I don't think it mattered what we would have done. I think next move would have killed it anyway. But there we go, we defeated it with 7 moves remaining. We're at like most of the Pokemon we're using there are around level 2. But they are some of the Pokemon you actually pick up later in the game. Alright, catch rate percentage up to 38%, which is not too bad for a Mew. Obviously, the odds are against us here. And yeah, but obviously I knew what to expect there, guys. We finally caught Mew for ourselves. It's been a long wait, but it was definitely worth the wait. It just feels so much more satisfying. And my apologies, we're actually around level 3 here. So finally, Mew is on our side. Wow. Do you know how great that felt? Because I think there was like, yeah, 6 days left, as you can see there. 6 days left. We made it in the end. It was definitely worth the wait. I'm just so excited to have Mew, because he obviously is like one of the rarest Pokemon that I first came across from the first ever Pokemon movie, when the epic battle between Mewtwo and Mew. Kind of where that's when I first met Mew. Not really met him, but first found out about Mew. I just loved the Pokemon from that moment on. But yeah, thank goodness we've caught him. We'll quickly check out his stats here, his abilities. Alright, so as you can see, his attack power is 50, power of 5 is his special ability, attacks do more damage when you make a match of 5, so pretty decent overall. For level 150 attacks is not too bad at all, but just having Mew there, he's like so iconic to me, and I'm really just pleased about that. So that's going to be all for now, guys. Hopefully this video was fine for you, because I had to commentate over what I already knew. Well, I knew most of it anyway, I knew the outcome anyway. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. It'll hopefully be back to normal in the next episode. So until then, guys, have a great day, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. See ya.